Hello Poke People, DapperDraby here, and today we're going to go over a Golisopod deck, but I wanted to go ahead and open up this uncommon chest first to see what we get inside. Get 5 coins and a Gyarados from Evolutions. Nice, rare right there. So shiny. So we're going to go ahead and finish the video with, I pulled, I have 10 packs of Guardians Rising here. We're going to end the video with that, but what I thought we'd start with is going over this Golisopod deck. It's not the best way to look at it, is it? So let's just go to edit. So, I'll just expand it here. Our main attacker in this deck is Golisopod. He has the ability Armor, which takes 30 less damage from attacks, and Resolute Claws, which does 80 damage. And if your opponent's active Pokemon is a GX or an EX Pokemon, this attack does 70 more damage before applying weakness and resistance. So, we're going to see how he does. We're pairing him with Vileplume because item lock always helps. And then we just have the basic standard deck, you know, 4 Sycamore, 3 End, 1 Kukui, 2 Lysander, 1 Lily, 1 Hex Maniac, 4 Forest Giant Plants to evolve these guys as soon as possible, 4 VS Seekers, 4 Ultra Balls, 4 Trainer's Mails, Revitalizer, Super Rod, and 2 Acrobatics. We have 3 Choice Bands, and our energy count is 4 Double Colorless and 5 Grass Energies. Since we are doing it a bit of a budget, we are sticking with the Rake It In Beware for some draw support. And then for energy acceleration, we have a little bit of Turbo Storm, Rayquaza. We can also attack with Dragon Claw. I thought about using a Rangaroo, but I ultimately decided on Beware. This space here, it's usually used for Shamans. You know, 3 Shamans in this deck is probably the more competitive way of doing it. Also having a 4th Wimpod instead of the Rayquaza. However, for me, I'm doing it budget. I'm doing the Beware. Possibly 2 Orangaroos and a Shaman would work better as well. Maybe I'll try that version after this first game. But we're going to go ahead. We saved it already, so we're just going to go ahead and go to the Versus ladder here. And see how our Golisopod deck does. I mean, it's going to be new to me just as much as it is for you guys. We got Golisopod Plume. Let's see how we do. Peter NW. What I could call this deck? Wimpod is found outside of, Route 10? In the game, you gotta chase it down with a Tauros to get it. So I feel like I'd want to put something together with that. And I'm starting with an Oddish. How odd. He has Wallies, Metal and Wallies. What could that be? Solgaleo maybe? No, not necessarily. What else is Metal and Wallies? Yeah, Wally seems to be a big. There's a rare candy as well. So it must be Solgaleo then. What's he starting with? Solgaleo Magearna, maybe? Yes, I'll draw a card. Yes, and yes. Yep, Cosmog. He's got his Metal Energy down. He should end me. He's throwing out that Lysander and Floatstone to get a Tapu Lele. Well, sounds like he has a little bit better of a deck than I do. That's where that Hex Maniac would have come in handy. Unfortunately, I went second. He's got himself an N, and he's going to want to end me, yes. Very nice play. Knew that was coming. Let's see, what can we get? We get our forest back, we get a Gloom. Could get the Vileplume. But we want to get the Wimpod on the ground as well. There he is. Go ahead and forest up. Throw down the Gloom. This is hard. I think I might just have to end. Because I don't know if I have a special charge in the deck or not. There's a little Stuffle. I'll go ahead and put the grass energy on here. And I will Ultra Ball for the item lock, I believe. Still have a lot of items in my deck though, so that might be a bad idea. Is there a better way to keep digging? This is where you'd normally Ultra Ball for Shaman. We're gonna have to give him another turn of items, I think. Yeah, let's grab the Vileplume. End it there. Which makes it a little difficult. I got rid of my forest. Steel types have no weakness, so I don't have any fire types, so it's fine. Gonna Wally into Cosmoem. And teleport. That's funny. And I cannot use the VS Seeker. Yeah, I guess that my item lock might have been a little premature. Why did he use that? He could have used his... Wow, he could have used his ability, Ultra Road, to retreat instead of manually retreating Tapu Lele. But who am I to talk? Alright, so he's got 3 energies on each. Dead drilling again, huh? Alright, well, at least he'll probably take out the Vileplume. It's just showing me, right? It's like, hey, you item locked it too soon, so here's a couple items that you can't use right now. Alright, so he's gonna knock out the Vileplume. That's fine with me. He only gets 1 prize card for that. I'll go ahead and send up the Wimpod. Ooh, Sycamore are... End. I'm gonna have to Sycamore. Ignore that. Okay, we get another forest. I think we're gonna wanna grab the Acrobike. And see where that gets us. There's what we're looking for. Go ahead and evolve that. I guess I'll put that on him. I'll hold on to the forest. We're gonna Resolute Claw. Does 150 damage to the Solgaleo. Knew he was gonna do that. Ooh, he's really stacking up that guy. Putting a fairy belt on him. So this might be a real poor showing initially. We might have to replace the Beware with the Shaman. Because it kind of trapped us. It does perfect amount of damage to knock us out. Okay, looks like all I can do here is and a dead draw. Completely dead draw. All I can do is tackle for 40 and say well played. Okay. So I guess that was a practice game, right? Not at all. Okay. Edit the deck now. That was pitiful, I guess. Put the Shaman in. I know, I only have one. Put a Rangaroo in. And then I have an extra card slot. Let me just search draw and see what comes up. Mimikyu, Comfy, Beware. Rangaroo, Sand Slash. Nobody else has an ability though. Abysmal Hand. That might be useful, Abysmal Hand. We'll put one unknown in there. We're gonna try that out. Let's try another game on the ladder. I mean, Golisopod has the power, it's just a question of like 150 is a lot of damage. Well, you gotta keep him flowing, you gotta keep him up and running. Thought this deck would do okay. Just based off of Lorantis Vileplume deck, but must have Vileplume too early or something. Okay. Go ahead and start Wimpod on this one. And we're facing Lorantis with Howl. 3 Howls. How? Okay, waiting for them to put an active on. Yes, we'll draw one more card. Okay, so we got the Choice Band. We're gonna go ahead and put the Choice Band on the one in the back. And I want to save a lot of this, so I'm going to end maybe? No, it's best to Sycamore. It really is. I can Forest. I can Super Rod. I can Ultra Ball. And get that Golisopod. Shaman. 5 cards. Acrobike. Male or Lily? I think male's better at this point. Yeah, male's better. Go ahead and use that. Find nothing but Pokemon. And I found no energy this whole time. I'm gonna hang on to this, see what happens to Wimpod here. Let's get the DCE on him now. 60 damage to the Wimpod. Gives me another turn to set up. Looks like I can N our VS Seeker. I will go ahead and N. I'm gonna give up on this Wimpod and see what I get. Sycamore might have been a better choice, but okay, so we got the Oranguru, another Wimpod. Not finding any Oddishes though, which is odd. We will put this on the Oranguru. And where are the energy cards? Might Lily next turn. This is ridiculous. No energy. No energy whatsoever. He's gonna bridge it, or she's gonna bridge it, sorry. Getting out. Ooh, she has Decidueye in his deck too. Lorantis, Decidueye, Thoros. I think what I need here is to Shaman. Because I don't have the energy on him. This seems to be the best play. We'll put up Wimpod because he can retreat. Buy one more turn. Got a Lysander. We'll go ahead and put this on the Golisopod. Yeah. Do we want a VS Seeker for anything? And Lily maybe? Or Hex Maniac? We will Sky Return for 3. We get the Revitalizer. We get an Oddish finally. Roll that up right away. Revitalizer is only going to get us a Wimpod. Let's hold on to that for a turn. And I think I like what's in my hand, so I think I'm going to Lily. For 3 more cards. Get an Unknown. A Trainer's Mail for the Ultra Ball. think I'm gonna go ahead and Ultra Ball the Forest and the Revitalizer for... Ooh, we're out of Wind Pods though. For the Vileplume. I'm gonna go ahead and Oranguru. For the Lysander. We will stop there. I can't believe I had to dig so far through my deck just for an energy. Guess I forgot to check my deck too. This game is still pretty close. I've just gone through 20 more cards than she has. There goes the Wind Pod. There's that. And we can just Resolute Claws for 1 Thoros. Take 2 prizes. Kakui and a Grass Energy, so there's one of our Grass Energies. This is the only Golisopod we're gonna have, so at this point we're gonna start putting energy on the Oranguru, I believe. There's the Lurantis. Can we actually hit the numbers for that? We can hit 180. So with hitting 180, even with the Kakui, we can only hit 200. And we need 210. And I think there's another way to bump up the damage a little bit more. Ooh, the Lurantis is ready. And spine at me. I was only planning on using Kakui next turn anyways. Although the Lysander I needed. Here's another Oddish. How odd. Don't have a lot. See, I don't want to take the Rowlet. I'm stuck. I have to take the Rowlet. Alright, let's see what Unknown can do here. Lysander? Yes! That's what I needed. Now the problem with it is you can still only do 180 damage to this Lurantis here. This is what to do. Lysander out the Lurantis with nothing on it. And Resolute Claws that one for 180 damage. Plays a how? How do you do? Illuminate to get a Dartrix, I guess. Grass versus grass. Yep, the Dartrix. Shenanigans just a little too slow in this deck. Okay, giving up the Lurantis, it looks like. Take 2 more prize cards. No energy again. Now I have 9 energies in this, and I've only found 2. There's the Decidueye. I don't think Golisopod's gonna last this turn. This deck is drawing weird. There's the 20 damage, not that it matters. Because they're just gonna Chlorocyte GX. Ooh, it did matter. I guess I will let them have the Vileplume. What I need is energy. I'm at Kukui. Need to get energy down on the Oranguru. Only 40, 60, 80, 100. Plus 60. You can do 160 to this Lurantis. Got the double item lockdown. She's getting another Fomantis out. I guess she's hoping to get another Lurantis. This game should be pretty close. She needs a Lysander to take out the Shaman. There we go. Go ahead and promote the Oranguru now. Okay. Best choice here is to stick the Decidueye and the active and pass. So I did not pull the energy I needed. My only guess is that I have 2 double colors in the prize charge or something, because I've drawn barely any energy, and the energy's there. All the Decidueye can do to me right now. There's another Lurantis. We get a Rayquaza. And I hate to do this, but I need energy. So Sycamore. We find ourselves, actually, could Turbo Storm. We will Psychic though. Psychic for 60. No, 90, right. That Choice Band. So she needs to figure out a way to get the Decidueye out of the active. That works too, buys you an extra turn. Feather Arrowing. I think you need 6 turns of Feather Arrowing. You need to start putting energy on him. We put this grass energy on Rayquaza. And I only have 2 more turns. I'm going to deck out on it at this point. There's 90. I can get up to 210 next turn. Ooh, that hurts. That definitely hurts. Yeah, clearly I have double colorlesses in the prize card. Both of those are double colorlesses. Or I could be wrong. Top deck for the win. But I only have 1 more turn here. She's another Team Flare Grunt. She could do something. She's gonna, she can't even Hollow Hunt here. So I got super lucky in this game by using Lysanders properly. It's kind of a crappy way to win, but it's how it works. Down to 1 card and C succeeds, knowing that even with that card, I just gotta attack 1 more time with the Oranguru to be able to take the game. So we're gonna go ahead and open up 10, that's right, 10 Guardian's Rising packs to see if we get any worthwhile GXs or fun stuff that we can start playing with. Because I know I don't have a big collection at this point. But we're going to go ahead and open up all of these Guardians Rising and see what we get. And what do we get in this first one? We got the Machop Dab, we got the Chansey, Sun and Moon, both alters, a Gliscor, and our rare is Tapu Lele. Nice. We finally got one Tapu Lele. There we go. And we got 9 more of these to go. Dabbing, we got that Wimpod, that 4th one we needed, multi-switch. Our reverse roll rare is a Salazzle, and our rare is a Wishcash. So let's do more. We got Delibird, Jangmo-O, Machop, Sun and Moon, both alters, and our reverse rare is a Lunala, and our rare is Lycanroc GX. Ooh, that one's the pretty one. I want this one in real life so bad. So bad. Okay, we got 7. That's right, 7 more of these to open up. We got Cottony, and our rare is Gothitelle. See what we get here. We get a Paddle, that Trubbish, Alolan Vulpix. Reverse royal rare is another Golisopod. There we go, we got our 4th one. And our rare is a Turtonator. 5 more packs here. Clefairy, ooh, Brooklet Hill. And our rare is a Full Art House. Such a pretty card. 4 more to go. 4 more. We got that Dab, Wimpod, Machoke, Weepinbell, and our rare is Turtonator GX. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta open these with you guys watching apparently. 3 more to go. Castform, Jangmo, Wishy-Washy, Rescue, Stretcher, Reverse Royal Chansey, and our rare is that Doom News Absol. 2 more packs to go. We got Goomy, Energy Ladder, Energy Cycle, Reverse Royal rare is a Victory Bell, and our rare is what? The secret rare candy. That is some luck right there. Okay, it's one more pack, you know, it's whatever at this point. We got another Choice Band, a Carvana, and a Vanilla. That makes more sense. We're going to open up the Sun and Moon, just because maybe it's our luck right now. Wow. Rare candy. Ha! Butterfree. So, there we go. So, we're going to sort this by new. So, we got ourselves reverse for a Weepinbell, Victory Bell, Salazzle, the Alolan Vulpix, Carvana, reverse for a Lunala. We got reverse for a Cottony. We got 2 new Chanseys. And then we got these 3 guys right here. The Turtonator, the Tapu Lele, and the Lycanroc. So maybe next time I will try to do... They're all full arts too. They're all the full arts. Except he's a rainbow rare. Just so pretty. So maybe next time I'll try to do a Turtonator and Volcanion deck by plugging in this one Turtonator and seeing how it does. Such a pretty Lycanroc. And I will end it there for you guys. See you guys on the next video. This has been DapperDraby, and I bid you guys alola. Bye-bye now.